Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Darkwood. We are officially on day 10. And there is not much to do left in the dry meadow. I believe I have done like everything except for the wedding invitation that we got at more towards the end of the last episode, so I do plan on doing that and checking out really what there is to do with the wedding. Otherwise, I believe I've scouted pretty much the dry meadow. There is stuff I would like to get from the trader yet before heading into the Silent Forest, but without just like drawing things out extensively, which I don't want to do. There is essentially no way of me getting this without making it very, very boring for me and probably the watchers as well. So the fact of me getting the fabric here, which would upgrade my backpack and my hotbar, probably won't be a thing. I'm very curious at what this odd looking glowing mushroom is. It probably gives me a lot of essence. Won't be a thing. I could probably get the axe blade, but I can't use the axe. I figured out I can make a shotgun, but I can't do that until I upgrade my workshop, and I can't even upgrade my workshop from any of the traders here. I'm not sure if I can find the parts for it. Since time is still frozen here, just to show you, I need something that looks like a fuel nozzle, but none of the traders sell that, so I'd either need to find it or something else. So I can't make the sickle or the single shot shotgun until then, or the light armor. I did get the pistol at the end of the last episode, so we figured out how to do that. I think I need to use a Molotov cocktail to get into the entrance of the Silent Forest, so I am saving that. And it's kind of a we're gonna go from here type situation, and we'll see what I can do. I did see, while editing, there was a spot in the wedding area that I did not go, so I'm assuming that's where I need to go for the wedding, because it did give me a code to enter. The one other thing I thought it might be for, and our generator is turned off and fueled up good. I did look up what the Indiegogo content was, because I haven't seen it, and I guess that's what this container is. And you need a code for it, which is the backer content. So we're not going to be doing that because I wasn't the backer, I didn't get a code, and we're not going to find the code in the actual game itself. So I have my nail board, I have my pistol. We're going to be going down to the wedding. After that, if all things are kosher, I plan on going to the entrance of the Silent Forest. I don't really want to come back to the dry meadow hideout if I don't have to. We'll see about that though. Depends upon, like, if I get hurt during the wedding. I'm not sure if anything's going to be hostile there. Just double checking here. I do have a torch, so I should be fine from that standpoint. Okay. Let's, so with that being said, let's go. So I had no reputation with that trader. I'm going to use the nail board here as much as possible, I think. Because I think I only have 8 rounds in my pistol. But all things dependent, I may need to break out that pistol. Because I'm not sure what is in the wedding. I was not expecting to grab those right away. There's multiples in here. I found something I was not expecting to find. Did I actually not go there before? Well, let's cook up the essence of those before they expire. Because I think I can get another point. I'm kind of curious what the downside is going to be to those. But I'm also super curious at what the upside would be. And then we go to the wedding. So that was totally unintended. But I think a worthwhile side trip. I think that just gets me close to 30 essence. Oh, I'm gonna be 1 off. Oh no, I have 1. So I already have Eagle Eye. So it looks like I can just take any of these other ones. I will be able to heal myself by eating mushrooms. I'm not sure if those are the poison mushrooms all around. I will be able to, once a day, I will be able to learn my location on the map. If that were more than once a day, I would take it. Once a day, I will be able to heal myself by standing next to an electric light source. This could be good for night, because at night, if I take damage, I just have to stand next to the electric source that I'm by. And I heal myself up from, like, getting hit by a savage or whatnot. That would be good, yeah? Otherwise, it's just eat the mushrooms for health while I'm out and about. These would be the 2 things I think. I'm not sure I want Navigator as much as I want to be able to learn my location on the map. If it's only once a day, it's not that useful to me. Mushroom healing is more of an out and about thing when I can find the mushrooms. Moth is... Let's go moth. Because that will help me survive nights more, and I think the nights are going to be the more dangerous things. What is this? I'm sorry. This is the underground passage. Come, and I only have a flashlight. Is it showing our background a little bit? Time is frozen, thankfully. Shiny stone. Armored door. Press your ear against the keyhole. Okay, so this was the underground passage, I think, and it has a door 21 if I would have went right. I can hear a faint voice throughout the howling wind. It sounds familiar. It seems to be coming through the keyhole. Someone is calling me. I would not look through the keyhole, sir. I would not look through the keyhole. Come to me. Come here. Well, now we're here. Another shiny stone. Let's follow the shiny stones. This is a bad idea, sir. Nightmare or not, this is a bad idea. Yeah, we don't have anything on us to defend ourselves. That's great. Why is flashlight not working? Thank you. Into goop? Let's go into the goop. That seemed to be a great idea. I don't think that was the right way to go. Well, that was a nightmare to wake up from. 480 for my next dose. Okay. Well, I hope I didn't just awaken something. Or get something, like, latched onto me. But now I can heal myself while next to a light. Let's go to that wedding. You know, that the essence needed for those went up exponentially. That was a weird sound. So it went from like 50 to 150 to 400 something. That's insane. Guess I left a meat. Okay, I need to go this way. I went too far to the east. Then we need to get through a little bit of hedge here. By the crops, I think it was. We can hop the fence. Save a little bit of time. That'll light things up a bit. Yeah, I didn't go in here before. Oh, I don't Oh. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Okay, so the code to the door was 4905. That doesn't work. Small caliber magazine, so we probably want to use that door's jammed. There's a piggy in there. I don't like those. I don't know what they are, but I don't particularly like them. I can get the steering wheel. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take the gasoline over the bread that I'm just gonna eat, because I don't know what it does. My lungs are more efficient. So I need to come in here. Hi. How are you? We've been waiting for you. The pills over the meat. Oh, wanna dance? I don't know what these are, but I don't want to look at them. No, no. No, no, no. Barricaded. We've been waiting for you. Dance with me. I don't know what you are, and I don't appreciate that. Corpse Bride. Shiny stone and fabric. I'm assuming I need all of this. We'll take that over the pill. Give fabric over pills, please. Why can I not switch? Where do items drop? Pill. And we'll just consume... No. I can make another Molotov cocktail. Pick that fabric up and we're leaving. Is this the tractor in the farmland? No? No, this is a well. Destroyed well with a rope. I have rope. We'll not get rid of that. It's almost 1500. Let's run back. Not burn that torch anymore. Let's upgrade the stuff. I was not expecting to get that. I'm not sure what I want to use the scrap to or the fabric to upgrade. I think I want to upgrade my carrying capacity. I'm not sure how much more I'm gonna get, but over one hotbar slot, I'm assuming. That took, what, 5 shots from my handgun? We figured out if I looked it up, but if I reload my handgun, I lose those bullets. So that's not going to be good. So I'll just keep the bullets in there for now. I'm not going to need to go back in there. I am going to... Yeah, inventory upgrade. I'm assuming this is going to be 2 slots. I have the fabric. I have the rope. I probably should... Yeah, 2 slots. I should see if I can go back and get that extra rope. I'm going to need another Molotov cocktail. At a minimum for when I go back. I can deposit a few things here. I'm guessing I'm going to need to build a tractor or something. Shiny stone's going to be amazingly helpful. And at some point I'm going to need another torch because that one's almost dead. In fact, I'm going to have that one equipped for now. I'm going to see if I can't go back there in the morning. I'm really tempted to go back now. But I'm not sure I'm going to get back in time is the problem. Like, if I was already down there, it would be one thing. But it's already 1700. It's probably going to take me at least 1 hour to, if not 2, to get there. And yeah, I just don't think there's time. Like, I know I've been playing dry metal really, really safe. Probably used handgun when I didn't need to use handgun there. I just wasn't sure if the banshees were going to close in on me while I was dealing with that thing. Were they banshees? They look like banshees. A ghost, nonetheless. I know I'm once again doing this way too early. Now, the other thing I'm slightly curious about is if they'll be knocking on the door again now. Because I think that was just for the invitation. And if there is, what does the knocking do past that? I have to look something up because it didn't tell me. How do I heal? It says once a day, I can heal by using the electricity. How do I heal using my electricity? Okay, that is also very good to know. The electricity source must be both electrical and part of the scenery. That being said, so that is, you're handheld, so a flashlight cannot count. It says a fire can't count, but I kind of thought that because it said electricity and a fire isn't electricity. Same with the lantern. But it doesn't say anything about activating it. I have to go into an entirely different section. Active skills can be accessed by holding Q, which brings up the menu, and time is slowed down. Now I know how to do that. Come to think of it, I probably could have looked that up under, like, controls, couldn't I? Yeah, skill menu. Okay. There's also a journal. So, okay, yeah, I basically essentially need to get... Oh, it is 1987. And I need to get to the doctor to get my key and my journal pages back. Gotcha, okay. Anywho. Let's keep going, because it's not officially night yet. You can tell when the time starts, like, ticking twice as fast. I think 1 minute is like 2 hours. Something like that. So that'll start at 20. We'll see what happens. I'm genuinely interested if we'll get the knocking again and what that'll bring. That always creeps me out because it's not night yet. Now it is. Now there could be something in my house. I hear you. Please don't come in here. I don't like how the lights keep flickering too. Something came in the house. One of the doors. I hit the wrong button. You're well near this. More definitely coming in. I'm not sure what they're doing. We can hear them fighting out there. What is... Oh, no, no, no. What is that? I was able to pick it up. I don't know what it is. Figure it out in the morning. I was curious what those were. I just saw the birds. I thought that was going to be something else. Another door opened. What are with the birds? Sorry, what are with the birds? I hear you. I hear you. Okay. That wasn't horrible. Day 11. Can drag the wardrobe slightly. Because it got dragged on top of the beast trap there. Those are still in place. Something was messing with the doors here. But I don't see what. I can extract 25 essence from this. But it doesn't say it decays. So maybe we keep that, and then I'm assuming that ovens in the farther game have a better extraction value. Okay, what do I need? I've gotten one fabric. Getting another one would be nice. I also kind of want the flashlight. I'm very intrigued on that glowing mushroom, but I know it's gonna decay. So you can always buy another magazine at the top every day, it looks like. Actually, I am curious on something here. I repaired my shovel. Does it tell me what I need to repair it? 2 boards and 2 scrap metal. Does he sell scrap metal out of curiosity? He does. It's a little expensive, but it is a way to repair the shovel. Gotcha. Because no matter what, today I am going into the Silent Forest. I was just wondering if the shovel would be a better weapon. I can't upgrade it. I would need another shovel blade for sturdy, but that's maybe a thing in the future. Maybe I inflict it or upgrade its damage, so I need to swing it less. I know I can upgrade it twice, but for now let's hang on to it so I can do sturdy blade. I know I'm gonna need that Molotov to get through that area. As a just in case if I need to come back here. Because I don't know if I'm going to find the hideout in Silent Forest. I don't know how this is gonna work. We are going to gas this up a little bit. Let's say that should be about 2 nights worth, I think. What is this thing? Look, I'm not sure if it's a tuber or something a little more morbid that I don't want to mention. So I'm just very quickly double checking. I don't have anything I really want to sell. This is gonna bug me, but I kind of want to organize this. I can cut these down for more planks. Scrap metal. And then bullets and weapon parts can go down here. 2 flares, so good thing I was able to stack those up. Once again, I feel like I should have the meat, but I don't know what it's gonna do for me. And we're gonna need that Molotov just to get through this section, I think. There is another Molotov that I left in the corpse bride section. I'm gonna see if I can't get to that just in case we need a second one. But I'm not sure we're gonna be able to get back there, more or less. But we'll see. I do have a second torch on me, right? Yes. Just in case this one goes out. So we're gonna go down there. Then the plan is Silent Forest in. That always makes me think there's dogs about. All right. So those are the burnt houses. If I just keep going south from here, we get to the spot I need to be at. Hi, Bunny. No, I'm not chasing you. So here it was like the 3rd row, I think. Then I could do this and go all the way down and do this. I thought I could hop the fence. There we go. Just wanted to see if I could get back in here and grab the few things I missed. Okay, bye. Nice knowing all of you. Have a good day. There's that Molotov cocktail. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Potato sacks. I couldn't take those? Okay. There was also a rope right here. And that's for inventory upgrades, so let's take that. Thank you for inviting me to your wedding. It was nice, despite everything. Have a wonderful rest of your life. And then we just go up here. What was that? It is extremely dark here. So I couldn't get in here without a code. I don't know the code. There's a little bit of gas in that. I don't know what to do about the hole. And I'm assuming we burn that. So we can step on it? And it's just gonna keep burning, huh? Oh, do we need another Molotov? I don't see anything up here. I need that to burn away for a little bit. Or can I go up here? No, I can't. Okay. So we can go over here now. I don't know the code for that door either. This just sounds lovely. Maybe I could puncture or pierce it with something. Embryo. I'm sure that's gonna be useful. Yuck. Wardrobe with alcohol, bread, matches, and a rag, so I can probably make another one. Dead bug has a shell. We needed that. Dropping the meat. Bear? Yes. Hi, hi, hi. Those of you wondering why I kind of pause like that every once in a while. My cat, Bear, every once in a while will, like, claw me or my chair because she wants to be escorted to food. Oh, I died. What happens when we die? We're back in the dry meadow. Well, we have the shell. We have the shovel. We have our pistol still. I'm not entirely sure what happened. What time is it? We don't have our watch anymore. I don't know what time it is. Oh boy. That was the most valuable thing I had. Can I assume it's day? Let's make another Molotov. I did not expect to get beaten that senseless. He also took our torch. Extra torch. Or I just burned that one. That much. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's day. Like, start of a new day. Time isn't stopped. Often at a new day. Okay, so time is not stopped. We do not get the trader bonus, but we can assume it's a new day. I did want to see that. And then our stuff is at the entrance to the Lost Forest. And then that guy is gonna be wounded. How is there a dog right here? But we randomly lose half of our inventory, which was, you know, the watch. Yeah, there's the rooster. Okay. I was just very thrown off because time was not stopped to give us time to get ready. Nor was the trader there. So I wasn't sure it was a new day. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, I'm up top. I need to go into the middle. Torch is about to break. Nothing in the oven. A few wood logs that we missed there. There's some rags in that wardrobe. Okay, he was... Would you stop clicking the wrong thing, sir? I was clicking the wardrobe instead of him when I was trying to attack. Do I lose everything there then? That wasn't cool. Okay, screw that. I hope I can get everything back there. Because I just lost a lot of stuff. That is actually... I was ready for him that time. I tried left-clicking him. And instead of clicking on the body, it tried to open up the wardrobe and, like, loot that instead of attacking him when I already had the attack charged. That is slightly frustrating to me. I wonder if there's two things of lost inventory now there? Or if I lost the first lost inventory. Going by, like, Dark Soul rules. Because if that's the case, I am very disappointed. And lesson will be learned there for, like, not putting things that I can interact with for, like, my bases, but that's not cool for looting purposes or, like, going out and about. There's my other backpack. Use a bandage. There's my watch back. There's that weird embryo. Screw you, sir. Dead savage with another staff. That's why he was probably doing so much to me. A note. The door code is 3333. It can't get any easier. Remember, I'm not opening that door after dark anymore. I went in to get some gasoline from the pig shed. I'll be back after dark. Speaking of dark, though, look at what it is. I need to get back. Because this does not seem to be a base of sorts. So that was the thing. But I really would like to get into the forest this episode. So I've been trying, or talking about doing it for a while now. I think that was another dog. Shoot. I don't have time to play. Cutting it really close here. Generator on. Door closed. Door closed. Depositing everything I can. I want this here. And we're going to be in position with a torch in time for night. Okay. On the door is 3333. I actually need to write that down before I forget. Because I would have by the time the night ended. And night about to start. Let's go. Come to think of it, night, or it wasn't the top of a new day, was it, if we were already at 1700? Okay, you can hear them. Hopefully they stay distracted outside. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't like that sound. Door opened. I just hear him walking, though. What was that flash? What is that flashing? I don't like that. Bad savage. Something's getting in a fight elsewhere. I'm using moth to heal up in the meantime, which makes it kinda hard to hear other things. But you heard a moth, or a savage rather, getting hurt elsewhere. Which is interesting. So I didn't hear anything else other than a savage. You heard it getting knocked or shot. I don't like that flashing up there. Should I go check it out? There's something out there. Tried to take the meat, but I don't think I got it. Yeah, there's something flashing out there. I just don't know what it was. Okay, so we have the time freeze now, thankfully. I wonder how he keeps getting in. So we have 200 rep with him. I'm wondering if it's worth it to just save up for the fabric. Let's see here what we have. One second here. And see what that embryo is. I'm pretty sure the shiny stone is, because we found another one, is just going to be used for selling. We can repair. I'm wondering if I even want to repair the board with nails. I thought I saw something to stack up in here, but I'm wondering if there's a second use for the staff, because otherwise that could be a good 15 gold, or not gold, reputation. Oh. Someone triggered that trap. So we can cook the embryo. It's only 40 essence. But it doesn't look like that decays either. So maybe we wait until we have a better oven for that. So I'll put that along with the unknown. Where did my unknown go? I had a question mark in here. Did that go away when I died? Or does that only last the night? Oh, here it is. There's a scrap metal bottle. There's that. This is getting rather full. I might need another Molotov cocktail to go through there. I'm probably going to want my small caliber bullets to reload the pistol, because I only have one shot left in there. I am assuming I want another torch. Unless I grab a flashlight and then use the batteries. Yeah. Okay, so let's make the torch. Actually running out of alcohol. Huh. Don't think it's smart to use the gasoline though, so let's just make the one with the alcohol. Just very quick double checking him. Yeah, we'll save up the reputation with him. I want to get the fabric for another hotbar upgrade. Actually, I haven't checked. Can we upgrade our inventory again? I can, and I just need 2 rope to do that. Interesting, okay. But let's do that, and then after I get another fabric, let's get the shovel blade to probably upgrade the shovel, because I'm assuming this is going to be the better weapon than the board with nails, unless maybe the sickle is better once I upgrade my workshop. I'm not sure what's going to happen to everything here. I'm hoping I don't have to personally carry all of it over. So we're going to turn this off. I'm going to go through the entrance once again. Let's go. Yeah, I got my mags just in case. I have an extra torch. I have a lockpick. I know the code. I'll use up the board with nails as a just in case for now. Alright. I think we're good. On to Silent Forest. And you know, if that's all the worst my nights were gonna get, I wouldn't feel horrible about just staying there until I had a bunch of everything. But I'm eventually gonna run out of gas. And then it's gonna come down to, well, I'm gonna need to repair my weapons. I'm gonna need to repair my, or I'm gonna need to buy gasoline. And then it's gonna have severely diminishing returns. So at some point I need to press on. I'm pretty sure I've explored the entire set. Let's see if this code works here. We can get in this section. That was that. Okay. Sleepers, shotgun shells, and a map of the forest. I hear dogs. Hey there, friend. In the last hideout, look for an exit beneath the floor. In this hideout? Okay. Oh, the silent forest isn't that far off. Nope, 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 nope. Don't know what that is. Don't care. Silent forest. Here we are. This place would make a good hideout. Tractor for fuel and a fan belt. So this is where a generator is. Wood logs. Sofa. Extra crate. I need a key for that, not just... Okay. I'm not sure what the potatoes are gonna do. Oh, there's the mushrooms for me. Cool. So let's loot this place to the best of my ability. Or we do that at the beginning of the next one, because this looks like it's workbench and oven right here. I repair this doorway. And I have a bathtub right here. Oh, ooh, that was almost bad. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so examine oven. If I light the oven, I think we save. The oven is lit again. So I can't do anything here. Workbench, nothing transferred over. There is a bike bell, a rusty bike bell. Someone has attached a note to it. Okay, so I'm gonna put the Molotov in here. We're gonna put the pills in here. Some boards. Probably going to need to refill the generator. Examine. Liquor tasting and transport services fast and efficient. Call now. So I need to get some liquor for that. Okay. So let's do our best to find that. But it looks like we have a spot for tonight, at least. Let's harvest the mushrooms. Let's see if there's anything in here I can use. There's the alcohol. Okay. So I'm going to spend the better part of the next episode probably something is happening. Bike man. Oh, he looks crazy for sure. Look at that eye. Hey there, boss. I'll be honest here, boss. I'm really thirsty, you see. If you could share a refreshing beverage with a weary traveler, I would make it worth your while, boss. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. When life's a bee, booze is a must. A beautiful road, Mr. Bossman. Long and straight, you'll find only twisted paths in these parts, mister. The man waves his hand sloppily, almost losing his balance. Let me tell you something, mister. A good liquor straightens all paths. Every single one of them. Well, here's your alcohol. Good vintage, a bottle a day keeps the monsters away. To your health, good boss. If you want, boss, I can bring you junk from other hideouts. Yes. Which hideout should I take the junk from, boss? From Dry Meadow. On it like a nun in a cucumber. I wish you a long and fruitful life, and I wish the monsters don't get you, sir. So, does he immediately bring everything? No. So that being said, that is going to be a thing for tomorrow then. I'm going to explore the hideout to the best of my ability, repair it to the best of my ability, because we need to survive night one. That's the goal, and then we can go from there. If that means using some of my ammo, that means using some of my ammo, I don't care. But we'll go from that. So efficiency 4, so I guess that means we have 4 times the efficiency. I got 40 out of that dose rather than 10. Cool. And we'll just see what happens. So, beginning of the next episode, we're going to armor up this base as much as we can. Then we'll go and do Silent Forest as much as we can. And just go from there, I suppose. And hopefully Mr. Bikeman does what he can very, very quickly. I'm not sure how long that service is going to take, though. But we did give him the alcohol to bring stuff here. So, that'll do it for this time. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. And otherwise, as always, I wish you all well. I will see you next time. And please, have a good one.